nhớ trong sẽ đời York. Hi everyone, York. Your boy be polite by accurate. And yes, York. Pi has Denmark goat demon. Yeah, York. A real goat demon from Denmark. And Pi has a legit new bloodline of sheep demons from Belgium. Yeah, Belgium, accurate. Belgium made it back in, York. And Pi's sheep demons who are Asian descent and Hmong descent, and Cantonese as well, accurate. They have a grandpa, yeah, an ancient grandpa, 4,000 years old, accurate, who tried contacting they from Dragon Sector, yeah, five-headed cobra, Dragon Sector of God's DNA, yeah, Yaku nationality, Yaku. And what happened is that they tried it in 1693. Yeah, 1693. Yes, us did not respond because us Hmong, Yaku. Us don't tell your grandpa, Yaku. And yes, that is grandpa's older sister. Yes, accurate, but different now, yeah, Yaku. Way different now, Yaku. And yes, Pi's got a new sheep demon bloodline from Belgium. Accurate, yalla. Soon, unlimited legal wealth accurate, making devices legally in Dragon Sector accurate. Five-headed Cobra Dragon God sectors accurate. Side of the Heaven space stations Empire way big. Yep, and the trading post will be in Afghanistan accurate. There you'll see Yaku and watching Empires transfused in Germany. Yep, German sectors. And then Pi also has this really rude accurate. And Pi, when you're there, big is really rude, but yeah, Saudi Arabia, grandpa 800,000 years old, accurate. And Pi, when you're there, big fight in the Middle East. He said, how can you have gained from grandpa? Grandpa is Saudi Arabia, accurate. But Pi is using grandpa's bloodline from Israel, accurate. And Pi made new family, accurate. And he is angry, Pi, yeah, he is angry, but legal, yeah, legal method, accurate. And Pi is a true victor, Yaku. The double wanda wielder is a liar, Yaku. His wealth is depleted and his fall is well known, accurate. How can you date woman that is not under grandma, Yaku? Grandma's only 500,000 years old, accurate, Pi, yeah, true European descent, accurate. And the empire, yes, him learn when you breed into I was his branch, you do find fall accurate, because the eggs decrypt the seedling DNA magic accurate. And in the empire, you wowed grandpa from Europe accurate. And grandpa even hinted Payalka. He knew Europeans, but after Stonehenge, he didn't know them anymore accurate. And in the empire, yes, Stonehenge is where the last German father used it, and Pi is accurate. Yeah, Pi is accurate. Pi has a German father who was raised in Iceland, accurate. And Pi, when you're there, both family don't tell you the truth, Pi. They do not like African all the way accurate. Yada. Yeah, because they are true white accurate, true Caucasian accurate. And in the end, Pi, big fight. Yeah, big fight in German. He said, Pi, you ride on. And that Ebenezer, that thing is more Middle Eastern than European, Pi, accurate. And in the end, Pi, big fight. Pi is really didn't tell ya. He was struck by Iraq monsters, Pi, accurate. Yeah. Those Iraq things, yeah, those are the monsters right next to Hebrew. Yeah, I'm watching those Hebrew gods, Caucasian gods, them theft from Yao's sister, yeah, the Asian goddess who was wealthy in Vietnam country, wore the shoes that have curly toe, accurate. And Pi, in the end, Pi, he said to you, Pi, you didn't die, but you definitely Hmong, Pi, accurate. A dragon from Malaysia and Southeast accurate. And the end, Pi, you didn't die, definitely way big. Yeah, they said, Pi, how can you not remember? Grandpa is still wealthy, accurate. Right on, yeah, I'm watching. And then in the end, Pi, big fight in Afghanistan. Him said, dog, which white god accepted you? And Pi won, accurate. Pi's god from Saudi Arabia and is really accurate. Did you see Pi? In the end, Lion God from Israeli didn't need to respond to Afghanistan. Lion God accurate. Yeah, Zhong Lo, yeah, y'all could. In the end, the Chia Paya, the Shindo to Shanu, the Shi Israel to Lion God. I'm watching Empire's weaponry and technology origins is Israeli Lion God technology accurate. And Pi, in the end, biggest fight from the Middle East. He demanded to know Pi, and Pi raised in America. English goodness accurate. London goodness accurate. Basically, Pi's good, y'all. Good. Charitable and believable good accurate. In the end, Pi didn't die. Yeah, sensible accurate. Holy moly, Pi, did you see what happened? Her mom demanded to see Grandma and Pi. You lucky, you lucky. Coming, yeah, coming not Hmong accurate. Coming fell a long time ago accurate. And coming is seven-headed cobra dragon god ethnicity accurate. Coming not allowed in accurate. Watching. And in the end, Pi, you from the five-headed cobra dragon god descent ethnicity, Pi, you won Pi accurate. Hmong nation won accurate. And in the end, Pi didn't fall, Pi, but definitely biggest here in Malaysia, Yaku. Because them are also five-headed cobra dragon god, and them are also three-headed cobra god, but them, the three-headed cobra dragon gods and Pi, pretty much war accurate, enemies accurate. And in the empire, your house from 770,000 years old, still there. Yeah, 下坡爬上也要个下坡下走地爬上这个证嘛，不老大也下坡不老就爬上去也要个。Demi Grandma Hawk is only 740,000 years old by accurate to 2021 year to the accurate. The house of the Demi Hawk gods, yeah, accurate by Yaku from five-headed dragon royalty, accurate. And in the end, Pi, you didn't fall, but biggest fight from Vietnam. He demanded Pi flicked him off because he is not a war godfather. Pi is the war godfather, accurate. And he cannot manage Caucasian nationality of gods, and he must not claim, only Pi claims accurate. And in the end, Pi, biggest fight, yet him threatened Pi flicked him off, and Pi told him that the only wheel god from Malaysia that matched speed to Pi is the one 7,300 years old in South America. Him acquired the speed because him defeated the Inca gods. Accurate, Pi, yep, the Aztec Inca gods. And Pi, what you do not know? They demanded from him, but him is only a cousin, far from Pi accurate. Pi is a different Asian god, and that's the accurate. And Pi, in the end, both gods angry, but you accurate. Pi, I'm watching. Do the Pai Ling, ta shi tu hai ning shan de so Pai hai accurate. Different dragon god nationality accurate. Ethnicity accurate. And Pi, when you're there, big fights in German, and he didn't dare Pi accurate. Those from Cambodia claiming Pi chopped off his hands and belly area to tell him Pi is 20 seconds faster. Accurate, Pi, yeah. And Pi, yes, and you didn't die. But afterwards, the Malaysian god will notice Pi is 20 seconds faster. Accurate. Oh my god, Pi Inca, not far from it, yeah, but the processor saw Pi faster than light, accurate. Only saw straight lines of light energy, accurate, Pi, and in the end, he said, don't tell those slowpokes, Pi, let them learn the hard way, accurate. Yalla yalla. You should stick to more human culture, God, and sensible thinking and adult wisdom and knowledge and words, Yalka, before you become enraged and angry, Yalka, and upset, accurate, and go there, accurate. Because Pi will not just sit there. Pi will strike ye down, accurate. Pi will assault ye, accurate. And in the end, Pi, you won. Malaysian wheel figured Pi, you are the top. Yeah, is the top accurate. And in the end, Pi 78 lợi tu xe nè Pi nha. Là hãy được quay chả Pi có xe chân cha có hãy linh đỡ thổ xúc bí theo chỉ một lòng đồ accurate. accurate. Pi said it in the beginning, so there will be no trouble in the end, accurate. The future generations to happen, accurate, to occur. And Pi, big, better futures, accurate, yellow, yellow. And in the end, Pi, I saw what he said to you, Pi. How can you not remember? Grandma is Holland, and in German, yeah, grandma is Holland, yeah. The egg DNA in Pi's DNA structure, yes, Holland, accurate. Holland and older blonde, yeah, similar to Armitage, yeah, pretty much Armitage, and not Latin, but definitely similar, accurate. Latin is definitely blonde, white hair, but similar, accurate. And in the end, Pi, yes, your conversions work, but do not tell true Iraqi gods because them are hateful, Pi, accurate. 做到个是来家个拍的那是人家也拍了莫给嘛的也莫真，要写条里做到得了也莫真，做到个拍了家个那是也人家哈人将 grandma 来这呢也来这呢也拍也莫真，做到那么拍个起码那是 Denmark Gold Image 那个爹也莫真要个。And if you look at Denmark women, Yaka, you see bat demon origins accurate. The Denmark human DNA origins are actually Diablo bat demons, and Pi accurate to the sea dragon bat armor accurate to Pi right when you spoke of it. Him didn't understand. That is Europeans' most biggest god weapon system that Pi acquired accurate. That is actually able to defeat even African gods accurate. But the fragile metal is very fragile until Pi ups it accurate. And this weapon set that Pi designed glows purple accurate. But only for the knights in five-headed cobra dragon sector that Pi rule over accurate. In countries in outer space accurate. In the heavens that Pi rule over accurate. And biggest fight Pi, he said you thefted it, but you acquired it legally by accurate. And in the end, way safe in Pi's kingdom accurate. All European technology was not lost to Middle Eastern gods accurate. And Pi, he said, did you see what he said? Don't tell them Pi, he is European Pi accurate. Yellow, yellow. So the Pi got you my Pi, that's German, to say that's in your Ebenezer, no, I'm more like a near Moya Yaka. I know that Ebenezer Blue Hazel Eye White God will pretty much rape and strike down the European mom gods and goddess, but stay calm by accurate. And in the Empire, yes, that Ebenezer showed through Yaku. His origins is all the way to Iraqi, which is actually 4 million years old. Yeah, pretty much similar to Five-Sided Star, who is 5 million years old, accurate. And Grandma with the cross-shaped symbol and the circle, yes, that oval shape. Grandma is only 3,600,000 years old, accurate. One of the 6 moms, accurate. And Pa, you lucky you did not tell. 3 weird Caucasian gods appeared and told you, Pa, you smart. You smart, Pa, don't talk. Yeah, don't talk, accurate. Stay silent, accurate. And in the end, Pi, biggest victory. Chinese did not dare, yeah, because they knew the scepter is real, Pi, accurate. So the Pi, let's take off. Lỡ một tơ tê to tụ bọ ta si tụ bọ chỉ lăng cho plau lăng xong the grandma do not accept the 4 million year old gods because them are evil. Yeah, them became evil like Hebrew and like Five-Sided Star accurate. Them are not my people anymore accurate. I'm watching. And Pioneer saying you won, but grandma's only 500,000 years old accurate. Watching. So the grandma xin đầu xí toa Pi. Coming let's suppose Ebenezer lỡ mù khu lỡ tụ bò hello tụ giờ ta chỉ chẳng được nhập lâu lăng xong nhập lâu lăng xong tụ bò lâu đỡ khu kia tụ bò lâu chỉ lăng xong lọt chê rồi do tụ đỡ giờ bò lâu của yên đại à mua chân cho tụ cơ và Pi cho đã nâng Pi có xong đây tới mua chân nè mua chân accurate và mong Pi ends the planet accurate because women I am not 4 or 5 million years old accurate. Those are monsters beyond belief, Yaku. Those things pretty much erect wheel God, York, speed. Those things pure evil, yeah, York. And in the end, Pi, definitely creepy.
Yeah, definitely creepy. They don't dare, Pi. They know you
Accurate, yeah, York. Yes, you'll find Pi's fighting style similar to Pakistan war god, who is 2 million years old.
accurate, Pi. Yeah, một chứ.
But Pi also fights in the style of Israeli war god accurate. And Pi, in the end, him didn't tell you, Pi. Him flew up and said, Pi, if that wheel god dares, him sees a father from Pakistan, Pi, I'm watching from Israel, Israel accurate. And in the end, big as victory, Pi, but be polite, because I know the orphans ain't told the full truth by accurate. The orphans without parents who accepted them by them are pretty much tossed to discarded accurate. Whether it be in Afghanistan or in somewhere else, accurate by Yaku. Set of the heavens, sectors, and space stations, Yaku. Wow.
Biggest victory. Pi, cái gì á? Có mình mình bể cho được cái. Cho tới nhỏ có nhá, lấy cho nó tua họ thay thế.
Yeah, all the Asian gods and kings who betrayed Pi, bring them all back and murder them, and send their remains down to Thailand. Accurate. Yolo yolo. Vamong said so. Accurate. Vamong also born in Thailand. Accurate. But raised in America. Accurate.
Pi, in the end, 5 ancient Egyptian gods said to you, Pi, you don't die. But that I was must die.
Accurate. Right on. Yeah. Yolo yolo. Accurate. Yolo yolo. Negri to accurate. In the end, definitely Pi. I was a big Caucasian grandpa who was a big gangster up there, accurate, a big rogue and thief, accurate. But him is with us, with gods who are 4 million years old, Pi, accurate. And those are white devils that young children must not know about, accurate.
And in the end, Pi, you said, 5 gods became good and told you, Pi. Them fear I was because I was whooped the shit out of them too.
Yeah, I'm watching. Cho nên mà lấy chuyện kia có sao phải I was Danny so I was chỉ tôi có câu lấy cho nè lấy your grandpa đó chỉ lấy your cousin here accurate. I was is actually cousin to Iraq wheel god Pi accurate.
And Pi, you did not die, but Afghanistan do not claim Iraqis.
Pi accurate yalla yalla.
And Alman is actually Iraqis, demons who were sold to African sun gods.
Accurate and Pies and you lucky.
Lucky Pi, you got good demons who were not sold to Egyptian
Africans
Africans.
yeah, I'm watching. Cho the cái Pi cái chỉ toa đó là Africa lấy chỉ hai cái lớn đầu ý tụ bom lọt tuột kia tụ bom lọt that dying yeah, and whatever the lying Asian goddess, Asian mother, Laotian god mother, her goddess, her will be murdered. Accurate, beat her up. Accurate, her do not know Vamon Pais. Accurate, watching.
And in the end, Pi, definitely Allah told you the truth, Pi. Allah is Islam.
Yeah, Islam. Accurate.
But Pi has similar.
Yeah, grandpa from Saudi Arabia. Accurate. Yaku.
So the Pi, let's Pakistan, let's take that. Pakistan, man, to share.
Yeah, Natusha. And Pi's grandpa picked up some ancient Pakistan devices in Dragon Sector. Accurate. The devices glow green though. Accurate. And Pi, you didn't die. I didn't die. Pi's devices glow red.
Yeah, glows red, accurate Pi. I'm watching. And in the end, Pi, fathers from Germany's weapon set glows blue. Accurate Pi, but it's
really accurate. And Pi's and didn't die. But definitely German hated you, Pi. He said, how come you didn't wed every woman because you ancient Pi, you accurate Pi. Cho được cái Pi có đi á, đó là but thơ là nụ tụ tụ bị Malaysia bị chùa đấy. Yeah, the Malaysian cousins Pi, them are stupid Pi, accurate, watching. And them knew Pi flicked them off to accurate, watching. Yeah, your cousin that draw culture Pi, Yaku. The but her cousin Pi has darker skin and also a smaller head Pi, accurate.
And in the end, Pi, yes, you accurate Pi. Them are not love. Them are hated because them try to deal with the thieving grandma from Afghanistan.
Accurate.
And in the end, their ID are identified
By accurate.
by Grant Stone ID, but only to a few.
Yeah, lucky Caucasian families accurate. And the empire definitely big.
Yeah, big. German didn't threaten you, but definitely Afghanistan. Some of the poor grandmas threatened.
Yeah, y'all good. And in the empire, big victory. Saudi Arabia flicked off German by accurate. Yalla yalla. And in the end, big fights. Yeah, y'all good. But much came by accurate. Yalla yalla. She nay no ma pai
Mo Hmong, yeah, you Mo Hmong Pai, I'm watching. And you didn't die, Pai, but Germany didn't tell you, Pai. Big fights.
Yeah, big fights accurate. Norway, yeah, Norway, Denmark, yeah, mostly Diablo here, the Bat Sea Dragon armor set accurate. That is the biggest victory, yeah, biggest victory y'all could. You see Leviathan, and then you see a big sea dragon with bat wings on the head, and the head accurate, wings like bats, and body like a sea dragon accurate.
Everybody knows, Pai, that is the second dragon set.
Yeah, I'm watching.
You do not want to use the third.
Pi accurate, the third set accurate. Malaysia gods won the third set a long time ago. Pi, I'm watching. Yes, the sea dragon armor sets. Yeah, y'all could.
Lấy chỉ xa, Pai, lấy chỉ bia, yeah, lấy chỉ bia.
But that was 14,000 years ago to 2021 year today accurate. Human culture and origins, traditions were different, and customs were different accurate. Way big.
Yeah, way big.
Yeah, champions of good accurate. One accurate.
So the Pai, lấy giá cả, Pai, lấy chỉ xa, lấy chỉ xa. Pretty much, Pai. The gold demon Zazabar, yeah, Zabar, not Azar, Papa, Lai chỉ kẹt cái lông bè.
Yeah, lấy cái lông bè.
Lấy chỉ Pai, lấy được cái gì, tu đá chỉ nữa, lấy chỉ bia. Lấy tu xe, tu nia, đá hậu nữa.
Yeah, y'all could. But yeah, they are mad towards the blonde haired grandma, but that is their lack by accurate. So the Kerma Paya lấy chỉ xe
xuống nhà lấy chỉ xe xuống. Cái gì bỏ ra Pai Armitage lấy tu tu sát
so yeah, to sát so watching. Thầu lớp bia mà phải có cho đá nên có đi ở Armitage thôi yeah, Armitage not so lucky. Armitage already dead by accurate. And in the end, Pi, biggest victory. But Norway, Pi, her is angry. Her said, how come London took everything? It just seems that way. But play dumb, yeah, play dumb. Pi still there, accurate. Yalla yalla.
lấy chỉ Pai nhá. Nhưng nhà London lấy xếp hệ đó chứ. Giờ thầu yêu nia trong lên đó là chỉ bia.
I am watching accurate. Nè, cho được cái gì Pi á, do chúng ta bên người lo bên lo tế.
Yep, us will descend in Lao.
Pi accurate. Yalla, Lao country accurate.
Us will also may descend in Malaysia countries too.
So accurate.
But definitely Pai hates the Jap.
Yeah, I'm watching. Pi hates the jab. Stupid jab in Korean. That's all Yi get accurate. In the end, I know Yi and Saucer thinking Yi supreme. Brought right back down and Pi won accurate.
So lúc chạy nhưng mà Pai ơi, các mình lấy chỉ á, lấy bên bề kia. Never hog the future when Yi not.
Pi accurate. Yeah, I'm watching. So the cơ mà chấm vô nữa qua số yeah, hogs don't hog the future accurate. I'll send Yi right back down. Pi's right accurate. Yeah, I'm watching.
So the cơ mà Pai ơi, nè, lấy chỉ á. Bên bề kia thọ 29 Pai. The mom said the same thing. How can Yi be Hmong?
Accurate. I'm watching. Yalla yalla. So the cơ mà lấy chạy bé số ở Pi ơi, khá mình lấy chạy cơ đó chứ khá mình chúng mà chạy, khá mình chúng mà chạy. Here có tranh mà Pi yên yeah, Pi yên sư. Mi tu mong thái có chùa có xong một giá cho bà lô phát thì cho má đơn nữa nè, nó tuaอยู่cho bỏ chữ nữa nó tuaอยู่này à một tranh. Theo mi tu Pi đã này số đã tua tụ đấy nữa tua tiêu sĩ tụ đấy nữa chỉ mong này à một tranh yalla yalla. Giờ thì Pi chỉ yếu là chỉ tua sơ sơ à một tranh yalla yalla. thiên gió mình xài á cú giờ ra lúc có một
cú nhẹ mà chân nhẹ dùng này phát để coming đó cho đó là anh nhớ chơi rồi nhé chơi rồi ta chỉ vô mà chỉ chắp là phải vô vô từ từ nữa hạt cho tụ chú đó giờ ít chú phát tại dùng để phải gì
gì mà chân giờ là chỉ bé à chỉ bé đâu là chỉ kia sao phải á bây giờ bắt thâu là mà chỉ nữa đó chỉ bây giờ bao tôi cho bà bao giờ giờ là tớ giờ cái tại vì tại trên này bây bao giờ chỉ công作是giờ cái na ta cũng xảy ra chứ lúc đó hồi na ta cũng xảy ra做是mà chân như sao
mình có phải bây chỉ mà cái chỉ mà ta chỉ là một tờ nó lấy giờ ta chỉ lấy giờ chỉ một bên sự chưa cho bên sừng lại chia phải
ủa giờ chia phải yang giờ mà chân hết
ủa mà chân giờ cứ cho được cái phải đó chỉ biết đã tu xe đã giang gầu lại đó chia chim nông lu chia phải thoát tiệt lại
giờ mà chân giờ là
cho giờ bắt thơ giang đồ rong cho tu cho cái cái cho bà bao giờ nhá cái chạy rong lên đỉnh đó
giờ mà chân giờ là
phải đó chỉ hai đó khó mình mà nó chèn ta đó chỉ nhỏ chạy
giờ chạy mà chân vì đó có cái một tuổi cho tin hình chữ chén cha khó có đại tơ lỗ một chữ tông hết lỗ một không tông hết lỗ một kia tông có chỉ tiếc giờ bây tụ mong hòa bây tụ mong yang nghe mà chân giờ cái giờ cả tụ số cái đầu phải là một tổ bắt chạy vì bây tụ cái giờ đã có công việc kia ya mà chân
nghĩa mà chân and the Chinese laughed, and then them theorized by who came out in Shanghai. Him came out and murdered a bunch of them
by accurate yalla
to tell them are nothing up there in outer space.
Accurate yalla accurate yaka. And then the empire biggest fight when him came out of the air pie to the blue sky. You see him murder about 400 of them.
Yeah,
yeah, about 7,000 of them. Accurate Zhong Heng. Giao thông đó lô pai lô nè mình phải kia who is the top progenitor accurate Asian god progenitor accurate Hmong yeah accurate and in the empire big fight in the Middle East he said pi you smart yeah I'm watching